Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Lofi Poet. We are here on Wednesdays, right around 8:30 p.m. New York, to give you some prompts, to give you some beats to write to guide you in this process. There is me. Hello, my name is Jeff. It rhymes with breath. We got 3 new prompts for you for today. You can work with these, or if you have a different project you want to work on, you're just here for the company, that's fine as well. Feel free to work on all 3 prompts, or whatever you're writing, or even just a single prompt. That's typically what I do. We also have a Google Doc that you can find in the video description if you would like us to take a peek at whatever it is that you have written. Quick shout out to Sirius for being with us as always. All right, without further ado, let's take a look at what our first prompt is for the evening. This is going to carry us right around to 8:44, 8:45-ish. Your first prompt is how a car is like a relationship. A car is like a relationship. Can you find it? We'll see what you do. I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes or so. Welcome to Lofi Poet. All right, guys. Hopefully that first prompt was able to take you somewhere. If that one didn't do the trick, we'll try the second. We're also in the chat talking a little bit about kids and bedtime. That last hour is a grind. We just did it. We typically have to do it before the stream. So if I'm ever late for a stream, you know why. It's bedtime. Here is our second prompt for the evening. Take a look at this. Prompt 2 out of 3. I escaped from blank by blank. Once again, this is Lofi Poet. We'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. Well, guys, we're on our final prompt of the evening. Once again, if you're just joining us, this is Lofi Poet. We are here on Wednesdays, 8:30 p.m. New York time. Again, depending on bedtime around the house, to give you 30 minutes of poetry prompts and beats to guide you in this journey. There's me. My name's Jeff. We have a final prompt for you for tonight. Let's do this prompt. You guys are crushing it. Seriously, saying, yeah, our final prompt. How I got my name. How I got my name. That's your final prompt for the evening. See where that takes you. Work on a previous prompt. Work on a different writing project. I'll be honest, I'm not actually writing a prompt for it now. I'm working on a poem that we started last week. See where that goes. We're just here to spend some time together in the name of poetry. If that's cool, say cool. I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. This again, this Lo-Fi Poet. All right, guys, it is time. We have a Google Doc, which you can find in the video description. I've also posted it in the chat, where if you would like to share your piece with us, we can take a look and be graced by your words. We would love to see what you got. I will share with you what I have. A little bit, again, like I mentioned, I was working on a poem that I had started last week. I added a couple lines. That's something, right? Okay. Sierra's saying what she got. I'll share that as well. I don't know why every time I post mine, it gets like super tiny. One last thing too, by the way, for everyone watching this. You guys are getting on a little secret. We're in talks with a couple coffee shops around town to present them with an audio file of local poets reading poetry that they would then play over their speakers for maybe like 10, 15, 20 minutes during the week. If that sounds like something you might be interested in, having your own voice and poem recorded to spread out in coffee shops around Columbus, just keep an eye out, because I'll be putting a call out as I hear back from more places, because some places have expressed some interest. But let us take a look at our Google Doc. What do we have here? Okay. This one from Sierra. Come on, Sierra, let's go. Untitled. I escaped from hell by casting a spell, sipping cool water from the well only time can tell. Or should I just say, oh well, I was saved by the bell. Defeat has arisen, but that was just a fairy tale. Thank you to Sierra for being willing to share your work with us. We greatly appreciate that. Okay. Let's see, I'll share a piece. Serious, if you're chilling with us still and you want to drop something, just let me know. So again, this is a continuation from last week. I did not write all this today. Not that I added that much either. Yogurt glass shards on kitchen tile, slick with shower footprints. Toddler recipe book, fallen face down and open to pan-seared, peeled sweet potato cubes. I have never survived an earthquake, nor do I hope to ever have to, because if having a child has taught me how easily the safest kitchen can fall apart. Baby-proofed cabinets with paint stripped where the glue unglued, a knife drawer with a lock I spend an hour a week wrestling open, flour and baking powder on shelf after shelf. In fact, if having kids gives me any faith, it is faith the toughest knot I tie unties in a breeze, a confidence the marinara sauce I slaved an hour for, reducing tomatoes into shreds of water balloons, is more likely to end on the fiberboard dinette in molding. Say right now, it feels like the poem's probably about halfway done, maybe less. Seeing where this one goes. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. You did not have to be here on a Wednesday night. Like I said, plenty of other poetry things going on around the city. If you're trying to support, again, I encourage you to check out Streetlight Guild for next, well, through the 15th. They're going to have 2 poetry readings per night. Thanks to Sierra for her kind words. Let's check them out. We also have some other things going on too. Tomorrow, 12 to 1:30 p.m., we have Photo Thursday. We take a headshot of you. We also record you reading a poem. Okay. It's cool because I see people walking around or on the socials using the headshots we take of them, so I think that's really cool. And then we also record yourself reading a poem. In the evening, we have a workshop tomorrow's workshop every evening, pretty much on Thursdays, 6:30 to 8 p.m. We have what I call Poet Business Institute. It's a workshop related to a craft point, a business point, writing, an editing workshop. It depends on the week. Each week a different session. We've been doing editing the last couple weeks. This week we'll be editing as well, and then next week we'll probably mix it up a little bit. So if you're interested in getting a poem workshopped, you want to get some feedback on a poem, even if you're not able to attend, we can still take a look at a piece you're working on. We'll record it, we'll post it on the channel, and you'll be able to see the feedback. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, whether you're attending in person or seeing the final edits online, that's something to consider. Once more, guys, you've been watching Lofi Poet. My name is Jeff. It rhymes with breath. This is the Versus Poetry. We will see you all later. Hope you have a good day, have a good night, and a good afternoon. Take care.